Spring is in the air, and what a better way to celebrate the season with these cute handmade cards. Mine has strings on the top so they can be used as a tags or hanging decorations. In this tutorial I will show you step by step how to make them. Hi, it's Emilia. Welcome to my new video. I hope you will enjoy it. Please like and subscribe to my channel. So to start with the base, I created a little template. And the template will be available for you to download. The link is included in the description box below the video. The template for the egg. It is very simple, you can draw it by yourself, but if you don't feel confident, please download the template. So to create the decorations, to embellish the cards, I'm using one of the older collections from Stamperia, but you can use any collections you have at home, something similar in colors or in designs. I really like the paper, which has a lot of cracks, and I will use that for my card today. I already made 2 eggs, as you could see, and I'm making the third one as I have one more little bunny, and actually the bunny which I'll be using today will be much darker. I thought the bunnies on the previous cards are slightly blending with the background, so I found a way to make a darker bunny. I will show you that later. So first you will trace the template onto your paper and cut it out. Then I will adhere it onto a thicker card. This way my card will be, my tag will be sturdy. If you want to create a card, you can use a base which is folded and just cut the decorative edge around that folding place to create a card. But I today will be creating a hanging tag card decoration, however you want to call it. To create the decorative border around my egg, I'm using scissors, and they have this decorative edge. If you have any of these scissors, they can be handy here, but if not, you could use a piece of lace or doily, die cut doily, which you can cut into pieces to create a lovely border around your egg. That was my idea, and then if you're using few pieces, you can cover it with another egg on the other side. So once we've got that, I will show you a few elements which I'm using today. So it's sisal, few die cut leaves, few flowers, and the elements which I fussy cut out of the paper pad. As I already made 2 cards, I've got few leftovers which I'm going to use today. The bunny is also from Stamperia papers, but today I will be using the bunny from washi pad. This is a semi-transparent sticker, so I will attach it to a thicker card because it's very thin, but these bunnies are in Lavender collection. If you have different image that would be good for the card, of course you can use it. And I had the birds on my previous cards. Today I will use little butterflies. These are chipboard elements from Stamperia as well. And for the flowers I used Sizzix dies. I made them out of fabric. The short video how to make these flowers is on my YouTube, but also I have a full video tutorials on how to make fabric flowers. So this is what I've got here. Not much, but much, as because I make everything by myself, even the flowers, it seems to be quite many elements. But of course, whatever you have at home already ready to be used, use it. And you can add more elements to the card as well. On the top, as I want to have the string, I'm punching a little hole and putting the eyelet through. And then I will start building my composition. First, I'm going to attach the piece of lace, and then I trim it like to the shape of an egg. I'm going with it on the bottom of my composition. This is just to be seen, here and there, to add a texture and something light and pretty to my project. And then I will create the composition on top of that. For most of the elements today, I'm using the cardboard pieces. You can use double-sided foam pads, any thing that can add dimension to your elements. And by doing it, I can create layered compositions. And also I want to just say that I usually use much smaller pieces of cardboard or anything I put on my element in general in the middle of the element, so then later if I want to add anything underneath that element, I can still do it. You will know what I mean by watching how I attach these pieces. So I didn't have the little window anymore, so I'm using the larger one, but it doesn't matter because it's still partially covered by the fence. And for people who are afraid to cover the elements and want to see them all on your cards, maybe the layering technique is not perfect for these people, because when you layer the elements, this is just not possible not to cover at least partially or even almost fully some of the elements. But this gives the project dimension, and then it's, in my opinion, really interesting because you can see something here, something there, makes it very pretty. So then I usually start with the largest elements, and then I will go to create the flower compositions. I've got only 3 small flowers here. If you have any paper flowers, you can use them as well. Mine are quite flat as I didn't want to have big bulky elements to this project. And as you can see, I left the place between the flowers for the bunny. So to make this bunny darker, I actually attached it to a brown paper. I could stick it on the white card and then it would be much lighter, but because the sticker is semi-transparent, like I said, then if you have a darker on the bottom, it will make the whole thing darker. And I'm cutting it out, and also I needed it to apply to a card because I wouldn't be able to, attach it to my project as an element as it is now. It would have to go flat, but I wanted to have it on top of the flower composition, on top. So then I'm adhering it to the card, and you can see it is the color is visibly different to the previous one, and I actually like it. But if you want to have it lighter, just stick it on the white card, not on the brown one. I will finish off the composition with the leaves, which I still have because I divided one of the branches into smaller pieces, so I will add leaves here and there. And to finish off the composition, I'm adding 2 little chipboard butterflies. I'm going to ink the edges of the butterflies first with the brown ink, just a little bit, so they are not blending with the background. And then to finish off the project, I'm going to add the white pearls of the white liner. I mean, it's a liner, but when you press it and keep it in the place, it will create perfect little dots. You could use gems here or pearls which you have at home, but I found this really useful, especially if you want to have them in different sizes. So you can make them smaller and larger, and then you can apply it on anything on your project. I will also add a few splats of white acrylic paint mixed with water, and this will be all. No, I will also attach the string on top. And this will be all. I hope you will find this video inspirational and maybe you will create something like that. Please let me know in the comment, what do you think? Someone said that this project is difficult. I think it's very easy, and now you can follow the same steps as me and make it exactly the same if you want. Thank you so much for joining me today. As always, any comments are very appreciated, and I hope to see you soon. Take care, everyone. Have a lovely creative day. Bye bye.